Whiskas, feed their curiosity.
It's me. Welcome back to Afternoon Express. Now, caring for pets is one of the biggest responsibilities, as you can see. So, to many people are overcome by love and excitement at the sight of kittens and puppies that they can overlook this responsibility. And here to tell us more about creating a safe environment for your new family member is Rachel from the animal rescue organization Sidewalk Specials.
Hello, good afternoon.
How are you? Welcome.
I'm good, thank you. You?
Yeah, I'm very well, thank you. So I'm fostering Baxter.
I know.
Our new famous cat. And there's a lot of things to consider when you take home a new pet. I mean, that love at first sight moment is beautiful.
We do adoption days and people come and it's like, oh, puppy, kitten, and it's like falling in love, their brain switches off. Yeah. Completely. Yeah. And it's like we always say, we have application forms, you have questions, simple questions, you know, how much time do you have in your daytime? Like, do you work 8 hours a day?
Yeah, yeah.
They're like, yes, yes, yes. It's like, so what's the puppy going to do? Yes. And they're like, oh. And you're like, yeah, okay. So, you know, it's kind of when you go to adopt or to buy a pet, it's kind of like you should think, what do I need to suit my life?
Yes.
You know, if you're a busy person, you can go for an older puppy, an older cat, someone who doesn't need as much time and attention.
Yeah.
And likewise, you find people adopt for who they want to be. You know, like you date for who you want to be. It's like, I'm going to adopt a husky because I'm going to start running. I'm going to start walking in that mountain and I want me a husky.
That is so true.
And you're like, have you spent the last 40 years a couch potato? Yeah, don't adopt a husky.
It's not about to happen.
Slow down.
Exactly.
Like, you know, so it's kind of like, you know, there's always your match out there.
Yeah.
So whatever you're wanting, it's kind of like, you can come to us, you can tell us, and it's like your match will be waiting for you.
Absolutely.
Your perfect match.
Now, apart from your available time and whether you work or not, what other things do you need to consider that are in your environment? What kind of a home is suitable?
When we go to
for
do a
pets?
home check, we'll say, for example, with a puppy, we'll be, you know, do you have a pool? And it's like, yes, that's okay, that's fine. Do you have a cover on the pool? And like currently at the moment, there's a lot of shade cloths on pools, and people consider that a cover. But the puppy or the kitten will consider that ground and they will walk on that. It folds on them, takes 2 minutes and done. Yeah. So it's kind of, you have to think, is the pool secure? Like you would if you had a child.
Yes.
Also, is the property itself secure? Is there little places they can get out? Is there places they can get out onto the road? You have an electric fence that closes when your car comes in and out. You know, can your cat run out into the road? So it's kind of just, it's literally creating a secure, safe environment that you don't have to spend your entire time watching that puppy and watching that cat.
Yes.
Because inevitably, you know, you will lose concentration for 5 minutes.
Yeah.
And so you can relax, so they can relax into the environment.
Yeah. And obviously when you adopt a kitten or a puppy, they won't always be small when they come to you. Sometimes people adopt animals that have gone through a lot of trauma and they're a bit older. What are some of the adjustment periods that animals go through when they come to new homes?
Well, I think when, like, for example, if you take a kitten home, we always say keep that kitten inside for 2 weeks. Maybe even the first week, keep it inside one room so they can learn that that's their environment. That's where they're safe. And with a dog, with a puppy as well, is, you know, if you feed them, they love you, they trust you. But it's not always instant.
That's why I make sure I do all the feeding at home.
Exactly. No, but we say that, you know, it's kind of like we say to people, don't leave food down. If your dog or your cat has a constant source of food, then they don't need to bond with you. They're independent. You know what I mean? So it's kind of like feed your animal, like make that bond, make that love, play with your animal, teach the trust, teach them commands. You know, with a puppy, go to puppy training. It's an investment of time, but it's like that teaches that puppy to communicate with you, like you. And it's kind of, so it's that the more you put in, the more you will get out.
Absolutely.
But a lot of people kind of consider taking animals into life as an accessory. And it's not, it really is an investment.
Yeah.
So and I always say to people, you know, if you can't do the full slug, if you can't do 10 years, then foster.
If you can't commit,
If you can't commit, then just be like, cool, that's awesome. Like, I can't commit, but I can still help. You can foster for an organisation.
Absolutely.
You can still experience having a puppy, having a kitten. You can keep them safe whilst we can home them.
Yeah.
And so it's like you can always still have that experience without it having to be a forever.
Yeah. Well, we've loved having Baxter live with us. He's absolutely adorable.
So happy for him.
Yeah, some days he hides and I can't find him anywhere in the house and I go into such a panic.
The day I was bringing him to you guys, he did that.
Yeah.
I thought I'd lost your cat.
Thank you so much for sharing with us today. So if you're planning on bringing a new pet into your home, make sure that you are prepared and you can give them a safe and loving environment where they can thrive.
Now, Rachel also brought along Lulu, who's sitting with me in my arms. She is so precious. She's a rescue puppy from Dedurance, and with obviously who is a 3-month-old female, and she is looking for a home. And so if you are somebody who would like to get involved with this and try and find a home for her, please go and find all of their details online. We'll share them on our social media platforms as well. Find us Facebook and Twitter, and the details are on your screen right now. So if you're looking for a new bundle of joy to adopt into your families, Lulu could be yours. And she is such a docile, beautiful animal to have around, and I'd love to see her have a home, and perhaps I can come and visit as well to say hi to her if you are one of the people who would like to adopt her. Now, anyone who knows me knows that as much as I love animals, I'm also a geek when it comes to the latest tech gadgets.